One of the most common mistakes that I see people make that causes them to stay overweight is that they think something like this is going to cause them to gain weight and something like this won't. Or an acai bowl is not going to cause them to gain weight, but ice cream will. Or fruit won't cause them to gain weight, or whatever will, right? Because if something is healthy, it won't cause you any weight gain. That is the biggest misconception that's out there. Let's break it down. Let's strictly look at the calorie and macro breakdown of each of these. So for the M&Ms, for 12 pieces, you have 140 calories, 8 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbs, 3 grams of protein. For the Unreals, 13 pieces at 150 calories, 10 grams of fat, 16 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of protein. 1 gram of fiber for the M&Ms, 2 grams of fiber for the Unreals, 14 grams of sugar for the M&Ms, 13 grams of sugar for the Unreals. So essentially the same exact macros. The only difference between these is that this one has a lot of ingredients and this one doesn't. This one has a lot of ingredients that people deem as bad, and this one has a lot of whole ingredients. If we are strictly talking about gut health, I'm gonna go with these, right? It's gonna help with overall inflammation, right? And feeding my gut a little bit better than these are because of the ingredients, right? But it's not that this is a bad food, this is a good food, this is gonna cause weight gain, this isn't. That's not how that works. They are the same exact calories. Your stomach may feel better eating these rather than these, but if you overeat these, you're gonna gain weight. If you overeat these, you're gonna gain weight. You can have healthier versions of food that will make you feel better. You will function better. You will have less brain fog, less fatigue, more energy, less gut problems. But when it comes to strictly weight gain, this is not a bad food that's going to cause you to gain weight. This is not a good food that's not going to cause any weight gain. They are the same exact calories. One will make you feel better than the other possibly. That is it. I have a lot of clients who overeat on fruit because it's healthy, but it still has calories, it still has carbs. You still have to portion these things out. If you are trying to lose weight, you can't just overeat something because it's healthier. Whether the food is processed or whole, you still have to watch the amount of that food that you're eating.